Already started.
Okay, so I'm gonna ready up, and then once we hear 3, that's when we'll reveal the board.
Yep.
Sounds good. Alrighty, good luck.
Good luck.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, it's bingo time, everybody. First time doing a bingo race. We'll see how this goes. The idea is we're trying to get first to 13 total squares wins, and we're just gonna be clicking off bingo options as they come up. Okay, Doppelganger 40 without sub-weapons. Defeat Doppelganger 10 before acquiring Cube of Zoe. Okay.
Of course.
Oh, the Maria cutscene one is broken, so I think that's a free square for everybody. And then All Castle 2 warps. Gravity Boots on the Librarian, collect Spirit Orb. Kill 1 Blade, Hammer, and Gurkha. Okay. There's a lot of options here. Power of Mist without using Soul of or Gravity Bats. Just the Jewel Sword location. Talk to Maria 5 times. I'm just going to click that now. Yeah.
No sags ever.
Oh, you just click on it once and it does it. Okay, nice.
Yeah, let's go.
Pick up Leapstone before Form of Mist.
Gravity Boots on a Librarian? Do you just have to do it once, or do you have to get an item? Don't you have to do it multiple times for the item, or am I misremembering?
You get a life max up the first time regardless.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but just once.
Complete the spell menu. Is that including familiar
Everything.
and transformation spells?
Everything. So yes,
Sweet.
familiar and transformation spells.
How many people remember how to do Zorlo?
I mean, if you've ever done a Maria speedrun.
Right.
Okay. This is an interesting board. I can already feel my brain working to try and figure out what the heck I'm going to do. All right. The race command, is not 100% accurate, but it should have everybody in there, except for Crazy Four Blades. That's my bad. I should have double-checked to make sure the race command was working. It's me, Crazy Four Blades, Durdrak, and Eldritch. It's the 4 of us doing a bingo race. So the way that this works is all the items are randomized, but the relics are not. So that Cube of Zoe right there is vanilla. I'm not picking it up because it is in my best interest to fight Doppelganger without it, because that is one of the squares that is showing up. Oh my god. Slow core. I haven't played on the slow core in a while, so I have to get used to that. I probably won't have time to, like, super in-depth look at chat and talk to you guys while I figure all this out, because this is a very brain-intensive type of speedrun. So, we'll check this item. Mana Prism's pretty good. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, so much brain. I require much brain. Chat room, I require much brain. Long story short, I hope you guys just sit back and enjoy the new type of race format. Things might break, things might get silly. So in the meantime, if things get weird, just know this is for testing purposes, because this is going to be the format ideally for the next tournament. So, thank you, Yak. Much appreciated. I don't have enough MP. I'm trying to fill out the spell menu. Ooh, look at that lag. Man, it's been a while since we've seen lag like that.
I think in the interest of fairness, all tournament matches will have to be streamed.
What?
Like, some of this can be verified through replays, but others of it just, like, you have to see them doing it.
Oh, 100% you have to stream it. Because we have to verify when people, for lockout specifically, the timing in which you click is, like, really important. Because if you click early and you lock the opponent out, then, like, especially on, like, squares where it's coming down to, like, a handful of frames, having verification for exactly who actually performed it first is important. So
Definitely.
it does make it, like, less accessible because of streaming, but, like, That really has always been an issue anyways for like finals, because finals matches have always been streamed, so.
That's right.
I almost just got fucked because I was reading the board.
Yeah, it's a little difficult.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I was considering doing like a preliminary countdown of like 1 minute. I think that's what I was testing beforehand.
Might have to be. Might have to be.
I got poisoned and bounced between the two axe knights
Oh.
going out of alchemy lab.
Yeah, the other fun part about it not being a lockout is it kind of doesn't really matter what the other players are doing.
There.
Is she? Is that
Yeah,
turkey
she's
mode?
I believe that might be turkey mode.
Oh, okay. You know what? We already all clicked it, so. But it is good to know that Maria's there. Will she be there in the alchemy lab then?
No, I think that one's actually under accessibility.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense because you can't soft lock by going the wrong way.
Yes.
So. Interesting.
Wait a
I
minute.
don't know. Some of these things are put in really weird spaces.
Yeah. Thankfully, you don't really have to worry about lines or anything like that. It's just doing as many squares as quickly as possible.
I'm gonna have to hit up the fucking save before doppel. Got no hell.
I just soul steal.
Oh,
One
true.
You know,
more
I just did.
Uh-oh. I mean, poison is quite scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like barely looking at the screen. I'm just staring at the board.
Just noticed this is gonna force me to have to do flea ladder.
It doesn't. Well,
You
there
could
are other
also
ways.
do it with like Wolf Rise, Mist Rise.
Yeah.
Flea
Or not
ladder is
Mist Rise.
probably. Yeah, you can misrise it. It's not ideal, but.
Who's green?
That's me.
Already looked through the telescope. Uh-oh.
You need to slow down.
No wonder he's worrying about taking so much hits.
Yeah, my ass didn't check any items. That might be a mistake.
I guess it depends. Oh my god, I don't care. I don't need to look at this stupid... Oh, I got the fish, though. Hold on. We got good fish RNG from the telescope.
Not yet.
Is it like different amounts of time?
Every time you look through the telescope, I think it's just random what you see, if I remember correctly. Sometimes you'll see the ferryman, sometimes you'll see the ferryman and the fish will jump. Sometimes you just see nothing.
Oh.
At least I think that's how it works. That's one of those things that I don't really know.
We're about to figure out if I see what I see.
You steal man's
True.
soul
Do you see
and
what
make them your
I
slave.
see?
I see a ferryman
Fish?
No way my strength is this
and
bad.
fish. I see
What the
ferryman and
fuck?
fish.
Nice. Thank you for the
Found
sub,
it
QQ Monger.
absolutely
Appreciate you.
hilarious. Last night we were testing things and Jupiter was like, is there a single enemy that is weak to cut? And I was like, Stone Rose. The only one.
Oops. Hmm. Imagine having to think in a randomizer.
Yeah, it hurts.
Oh, for a minute there, I got really scared. Okay.
Is that on there? I don't even know. I haven't seen the square, but it might be.
I just died.
You'll
Oh
live.
no, you'll live.
apparently the range on Hellfire is not as big as I thought it was.
Unfortunate. No, Sugden. It's first to 13. If it was just first to do a bingo line, I feel like the races would go by too fast.
Oh god, I have to start over completely?
On the bright side, it doesn't undo your squares, I'm pretty sure, unless we want to have some sort of rule that way, but I don't think that makes sense.
I mean, I don't have any squares. I have the Maria square, that's it.
I'm just thinking in like a theoretical world, but that would mean
Yeah.
that save splits would then be allowed because it's the same exact thing. So that's something that I'll need to account for in the balancing of these squares. So if save splitting ends up breaking any of these squares, that could end up mattering.
Like, there's a bunch of squares that are like, you have to do this thing before having this relic. So if you like split away a relic, does that could count as you not having grabbed it?
Yeah, but then you lose whatever progression you're making. So I don't think that
Right.
matters. At least in my brain right now, it doesn't seem like that should matter.
Yeah, I don't think it would ever really come up, but or not that it wouldn't come up, but it wouldn't be good.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
Alright, starting 10 minutes behind everybody else. Let's go!
Let's go.
Like, I'm pretty sure I've lost this entirely now.
I mean, 10 minutes is a long time, yeah.
Farewell for now.
I'm surprised I haven't died. That's big.
Well, like, it was one of those things where I was just doing some sort of fool thing, and
I left a relic. Dude, I left it there. Okay, well, I guess I'm doing this.
Oh, I actually did the thing that's crazy.
I meant to pick up Wolf to make this not ass, but it's ass. So
I guess the other thing that's awkward about bingo is just like not locking yourself out of squares. I tried to make the amount of squares you can lock yourself out of like no more than like 5 or something like that in total. But it's kind of hard to come up with bingo squares that don't lock you out of other things without them just being trivial. So still open to suggestions.
obtain all 3 monster vials.
We have to, because of the item randomization, we can't rely on
I know.
that stuff. The old bingo before doing item randomization had a lot of like collect these specific items, like Alucard gear and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's in the vanilla game.
Exactly. Nobody like. I want there to be some variety in like the items that you see. Otherwise, I feel like the bingos would get a little too samey, especially with like the clock rush being, you know, kind of required in all of these. But
Yo, I got peanuts.
yo,
Best
The
thing
first
about
item I
working with
picked up this entire time.
They work for peanuts.
I think this works. There we go. Oh man, I want that, but I can't have it. This game sucks. Uh-oh. Am I doomed? Unless, never mind, I'm the best player to ever exist.
Doom. I like Doom. Doom's a great game.
2016 or the original?
Well, I have a lot of nostalgia for the original.
I
like-
played the original a ton because it was super easy to load off of like the school computers when I was in like high school and middle school, off of just like any USB.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a meta in my high school for playing Doom.
Oh yeah, same here. Shareware version of Doom 1.
Mm-hmm.
I remember playing Doom 1 where I had to load it in through MS-DOS. That was
Oh man,
that's nostalgia.
Bro, having to read a board just makes you forget every gameplay tactic ever.
yep.
I just left the outer wall warp there. Just didn't grab it. Just
Simply find a library card. You'll be fine.
Yeah, just find a library card for it.
my ass is about to have to warp back to entrance when I get all this shit.
Hey,
I mean,
that's
depending
pretty
on the
good.
route
That's
you
good for
take,
me,
that
at
might not be
least.
that bad.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Uh-oh. That's rough. This
I
is
got
not
the
possible.
double kill. Let's go.
Maybe I do something like this. Maybe
Is that a bingo spot? Get the double kill on Slaughter and Guyman.
That seems way too easy to lock yourself out of. Is there anything fun I can
Just
do here?
constantly save splitting to
really.
make sure you get it, and then how do you confirm?
You'd have to
mean,
like
they both
check the
died.
experience, I guess,
Yeah.
before and after.
Okay, maybe I won't
What?
die this time. I got armor.
I'm gonna die actually.
Hey, you'll live.
Got
live.
armor.
I found
Oh, wait,
armor.
I have one. Wait, I have a bunch of shit. I just didn't look at my inventory.
God.
It's bingo, man. It requires too much brain power.
I have a bad habit of just not doing item checks or looking at my menu or doing anything.
Nah, that means you're a real gamer.
True gamers.
That's real gamer shit right there. Should I be doing this? I don't know what I should be doing. I think I want to do this.
Not this time.
Yeah, I got pineapples. Let's go.
Okay.
You know, I was actually looking at this, and you can technically rename any enemy to anything you want as long as you reset and offset all of the other enemy names to compensate for it. I was thinking about renaming Fleamen to Flea Bastards.
Nice. That must. I think that's what Chaos does, right? This is a regular bingo. It's not lockout, and it's first to 13 for those that are wondering. First to 13 squares. This is just like a test run of the idea of it, because we haven't really gotten a race of this before, so. Well, that was easy. Where is that? Oh god, where's the square?
Saying the words "that was easy" so much that you just wish you had the button now.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, I didn't mark that thing.
Also, yeah, for lockout purposes, the way that the Elden Ring community does it is if you do a square but don't mark it within, I think it's like 30 seconds, you have to forfeit the square, so that way you're not like hoarding squares and like messing up people's timings.
That makes sense.
Because otherwise it can get real toxic of just like holding on to squares that and then waiting for a point where you know your opponent is like sunk a lot of time into something and then you go for it. Is pretty toxic. What am I doing? Do I do that now?
Vsauce, Michael here. What are you doing?
Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball?
Okay, let me not go after the hidden elevator.
Can I do that?
There.
Is this even faster?
Fucking finally.
I don't even know.
I got the fish and the market. Or the
I don't know which route is faster, but...
Wait a minute. I have an idea for a bingo square.
Oh, yeah?
Oh my god.
I'm all
Witness
ears.
all of the scenes for the seagulls in the bottom of the tower.
Oh, dude, it takes so long.
It takes so long, but it's there.
And we already have telescope, so it's like too
Yeah,
many in the same room. But if we remove telescope and added that, I guess that would be a possibility. It just turns the beginning game into a... You're letting the opponent get such a huge advantage over you. So...
It's a risk thing, right?
yeah. Fair enough. Is that on the board? It is not.
Finally, jeez.
Yeah, I got lucky with the... I leveled up off of one of the flea riders on the way up, and
Yeah,
that invincibility helped.
definitely helps.
Yeah.
Well,
Whoa.
let's see.
Wait a minute. Maybe we got something going on here. Maybe I can actually do this. Okay.
Oh, well, I'll just do that later, actually. I've been reading this board for the last 20 minutes, and like I finally read that square for the first time. Just a random square that I'd just been overlooking this whole time. God.
I do not know what I want to do now.
Maybe we do need a pre-race viewing.
Yeah.
I think it would help for sure. Especially because like you just go straight into gameplay. There's no downtime. Where like in Ocarina of Time, there's a decent amount of downtime. In Elden Ring, there's a decent amount of downtime as well because you're just dying at the very beginning and then skipping cutscenes for like a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, I think they give them like an extra bit of time to view the board. Can I do that? Do I want to do that? Oh, man. I'm not understanding, but it's fine. Good luck. Yeah, whatever, N. Don't worry. It's nothing too crazy.
Oh, I need that.
I think with time, people will understand and kind of intuit the format. At least that's my hope.
You know, this one square should just be like immediate removal, right? Like,
shit.
No one should ever do it.
What are you talking about? The clock tower?
Yeah.
That's the one I
Just remove the
just
clock
completely
tower.
didn't look at. The entire my brain just deleted it from my vision. Then 20 minutes later, I read the
It's an
square.
offensive thing.
Yeah, I finally read it, and I'm like, oh shit, I left that in.
Nobody deserves this.
Yeah.
Nobody deserves the torture.
Dude, if I grab the outer wall warp, dude, I'd be so happy right now.
It's a pretty good one. People forget about it.
Yeah, I left it and didn't grab Wolf at the same time, so it's just all bad.
Ooh, yeah.
I was too excited to do 0 relic keep and have it be meaningful or something.
I
my
still
God,
didn't use the wolf movement in Clock Tower, even though I probably should learn how to do it like the fast way.
It's just one slope jump to not have to do the Medusa damage boost. That's it.
There's, I think, like the breaking the outer,
The bridges.
yeah, the bridges. There's like a way to do it that's faster.
Oh, you can do that with Wolf?
Yeah,
Yes. I just did it.
yeah. There's like a way to do it where you also. It might not be consistent though if the ghosts are RNG, but I don't know if they're actually RNG or not.
They directly respond to your position.
Okay, then yeah, there's probably a way to do it. That's not terrible. Caverns,
You can lure
really?
them over, kill them.
You went to the caverns?
Yeah.
That dude
Dang.
went to the cavern.
That's crazy. I feel that though.
There was like
I
a
didn't even
series of
notice.
3 or 4 that I could have done really fast.
I didn't even notice we're supposed to be getting Spirit Orb. Thank you for reminding me with by checking that square.
Oh, dude, I just did something that I totally didn't need to do, and I wasted like a minute. Whatever.
I'm not too far away from the Spirit Orb at this point.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, the colors denote which player grabs the square. In larger races, I think it's just harder to keep track of because there's so many different players. But in like a 1v1, I think it'll be very obvious what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Should I just fucking... Yeah, I'll just do it this way.
oh wait,
Whatever.
no, my route's not that awful, actually.
Symphony of
let's
the Night is a pretty interconnected video game, so I feel like you can make any route work if you're not
Well,
just
I was just
like...
so bummed I wasn't going to be able to fly for so long, and then I just remembered that I picked up Power of Myth.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why it's on there. Give people a reason to not just beeline it to bat every single time and use that as your only form of flight.
This is doable. This is doable. We have the equipment. We have the style. We started with the style. We just now got the equipment.
If someone in my chat can post the correct race link so I can pin it, that would be nice, because I forgot to update it before the race started. My bad. It should be myself, Crazy Four Blades, Durdrak, and Eldritch.
Like, Like, technically I'm not streaming. I didn't plan on streaming.
I'm not streaming either. So
Yeah,
it's
don't
not-
worry about it. These are just for test purposes, anyways.
Yeah.
I was just saying if they're trying to put the multi-stream,
Oh,
you
true.
don't have to worry about putting mine in.
The goal is to get the majority of the board, so 13 out of 25. I'm probably going to be answering that question a lot today, but that's fine.
Time for a exclamation command.
Yeah. I'll do that after the race. Renan says that he's interested as well.
Yo, I got grapes.
Got any grapes?
You got any
Got any
grapes?
grapes?
You got any staples? No. You got any grapes? Heaven Sword for the win.
Heaven Sword?
Yup.
Cheater. You're not allowed to have a
God, you
weapon.
got Heaven Sword?
Hacks.
Are you elite hack sword?
Oh god, where's the square? I can't read fast.
Getting kind of experimental with it.
Imagine being DB, creating a tournament where he has an automatic disadvantage, still wins.
Nah. I mean, maybe? I don't know. I mean, my goal is to not be in the bingo tournament anyways. I just want to watch you all suffer. That's the point.
Yeah, he
Why
doesn't
else
want
would
to-
you create a
he wants to
tournament?
cause- He wants to cause the suffering. He doesn't care about the
Yeah.
suffering.
I will tell you this right now. If it wasn't uncouth for me to be in my own tournament, I would have absolutely participated in it. No reservations about suffering with other people.
Oh my. Oh my. I'm getting owned. Dude, they didn't need to make those guys so aggro. Holy.
Wait, so for the spell menu,
Yes.
we need to have the Sword Brothers spell and
Yep.
like Skill of Wolf
Yep.
and Wing Smash.
Yep.
Is there any that I'm forgetting other than like the normal spells?
I'm dying.
Sword Brothers, shield, not the shield spells.
Yeah, I think it's just those three.
Yeah,
Plus
it's
all of
Wing
the ala
Smash,
cards.
Shield Wolf.
Oh god, they're not.
Okay.
Do I have anything to put in my other hand? Man, I still don't have anything to put in my hand.
Okay, congratulations, guys. You won. All of you can do fucking flea ladder but me. Like, I'm just not
You
gonna
can't
try.
fucking do that shit.
I'm not. I am not even. Like, I almost died. I'm done.
I've said it millions of times. I refuse to learn it until it's forced upon me.
No, like, I know how to do it. I've watched the tutorial videos. It's just like the RNG never works for me.
Yeah, there are moments where you just get screwed out by RNG, and that does suck. Hey yo, Zorlo getting used?
Dorlo is in use. Oh wow, this lags a lot when you turn into mist. Awesome.
It's even worse on actual PlayStation. So there are certain rooms in the game where just using mist alone, no other objects on the screen or anything, brings the game to like 30 FPS.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Every time I go back to playing on actual PS1 hardware, it's like crazy how much laggier it is.
You know what? Let me use Sword Brothers and put them away. So he stops
I
lagging again.
refuse to play SotN on PlayStation at all.
Did
I
that
don't want
put
to
you
ruin
in the
any
spell menu?
nostalgia I have for it.
It can be quite rough.
Alright. Now what do I do?
Find the will to live. Apparently, I don't know.
Do I want to do that? Is there a reason to do that? There's not a reason to do that. Okay. Yo, is this even randomized? Kind of. I guess.
Defeat Medusa with only sub weapons? Easy mode. Where's my Aguni? Bring it here.
That's what you thought of?
I mean,
The
I
gun?
mean, to each his own.
It's called an Aguni. That's what it's referred to as in the manuals in the game.
Isn't it funny that Aguni and Aguni, like, are they spelled the same?
Are you talking like Agni, the
boss in Dawn of Sorrow.
I think they are spelled the same.
So one's a lightning elemental and the other's a fire. Like, how? Whatever, man.
Okay, so the Aguni in Symphony of the Night is not related to Agni, which is what Aguni in whatever that other game is was named after. That one was named out. That one is because Japanese people don't know how to do G and N together. They have to put some vowel in there, and most of the time it's U.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
The reason I know this is because of other mistranslations where they do the same thing.
Yeah, I was aware of like R and L was a common one that gets translated differently depending on just how they're feeling, I guess.
Yeah, and they have no concept of what TH actually sounds like, so it's always an S. That's why Aerith was such a controversial change, because everybody was like, no, it's supposed to be Eris. Like, they were the ones that made the game originally. I think that they would know better how to name her.
I've got the bingo board kind of scrunched up on my screen. Is there a section on this site that tells us how many squares each player currently has?
Yes, if you scroll down below the chat.
Okay.
Also, Allrox freaking dunked on me as he was dead. I got the level up and then he fucking dunked on me.
And he
It's crazy.
punched you?
Yeah. Where is that? There it is. Oh, I need this. The punch didn't have a hitbox, though. Thankfully. So I guess they disable his hitbox as soon as he's dead, but his animation still plays out?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's kind of like Dracula in the prologue, where the action is cued, but executes after he's dead.
Yeah.
Not really counting out how many squares I actually need to do. I'm just kind of doing stuff in an order that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like I
I
might
have
be
no
doing
idea what I'm
too
doing.
much.
Nah. They'll be fine. I feel the same way, though. I'm, like, just doing stuff, hoping that I'm doing the right number of squares and not too many. But we'll see.
I don't... Okay. This square at the bottom that says kill at least one red Venus Weed and one blue Venus Weed,
Yeah.
technically there is no red Venus Weed because it's just Venus Weed and then blue Venus Weed. But I think it's better to have the red in there because otherwise
It's just
people
to
are
help
just going to be
denote it,
like, yeah, they're going to be like, oh, well, I killed a Venus Weed. It's easy.
Yep. The
Really wish
old,
I had that outer wall one.
the old bingos were just like way too vague.
Yeah, better to make it more clear.
Because there were, but back then, like the community was small enough that the people who were running the bingos, it was like 4 people total, so they just kind of knew what they meant when they said it. But I was trying to be less vague with these. Like the old ones were something like kill 5 knights type enemies. Like, okay, like what is a knight enemy? I don't know.
Axe Knight,
There aren't 5 enemies with knight in their name, by the way.
Damn.
They just denoted that Sword Lord was considered a knight because they said so.
Oh, like
Spear
Sword
Guard
Lord
was
and
considered a
Guardian were all
knight
in
because
there?
they said so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Corner Guard, that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm. Where am I going? Hey, yo.
Now, when it says defeat Doppelganger 40 without sub-weapons, that just means don't use them, right?
Yeah, just don't use them. You don't have to have 0 sub-weapons, like, or whatever, because then that would lock you out if you, like, ever picked up a sub-weapon, which is stupid.
How dare he pick up sub-weapon?
Oh, hey. Found the Heaven Sword.
Hey, yo. The best sword in the game? Yeah, I could already tell that, like, items and weapons are probably going to be somewhat important, but, like, I think it's the routing that matters way more, at least for this first test run.
I mean, I might as well be about to put that Heaven Sword on my other hand because I haven't found a shield.
There's that. You know the shop sells one, right?
Don't worry, I'm going there now. I just got here. Oh, there we go.
Just saw this square have the devil familiar killing him.
Yep. That's actually way harder than you would think. Because if the imps grab you, the devil card just like does nothing. His AI turns off. Fun fact.
Oh god, that's hilarious.
Yeah. The most consistent way I found is to have Mist and Power of Mist and just
That's
sit there.
what I was
Yeah.
thinking. It's just, power miss that hoe.
Yep. Is there a reason to go to the second castle? I think I might have to.
Got those quick grabs on lock.
Oh, you're cheating over there? Using glitches?
Stop. You violated the law.
Absolutely.
Saving a half a second?
I probably lost more time doing them than I have.
Don't worry. The FBI is showing up at your door soon, so.
FBI, open up.
Man, is this even worth it? I don't even know. I'm just doing it because it gives me time to look at the board.
I'm pulling a Renantral, trying to get that equipment advantage.
Yeah, that's definitely a strategy. Is I'm just gonna do this because I need to look at the board. I need to know what I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Man, I wish I had a library card.
My world for a library.
Oh, I forgot to do that square again. Whatever. That square's dead to me. I'm not doing no clock tower puzzles. If that's why I lose this race, then so be it.
That's
Holy shit, let me out.
Somebody clip that so that whenever he gets a Squarespace sponsorship, he can...
Come on. There we go. Anybody else find themselves constantly with 0 MP? Or is it just me?
Yes, because I love the trail color. That's the reason.
It's pretty good.
I haven't even acquired that yet.
Yeah, I just got bat, so my mana will go away soon enough. Don't worry.
The fact that there are routes where you're not getting bat until the 38-minute mark is... I think I'm doing my job well as a bingo board designer then.
Yeah, and I feel like it's interesting to note like the similarity in like the amount of squares done, despite those different routes.
Yeah, exactly.
I would also like it noted that technically it's the 28-minute mark for me.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not my
no,
fault
it's
you
still
died.
38 minutes.
True.
Like, it wasn't a choice.
Am I doing this wrong? Probably. No, I'm doing it right. Okay, cool. I love thinking that I've completely screwed over my route and then remembering that the game is open enough that I could just go the other way and it'll be fine.
Yeah, that is useful.
I haven't done the math, but I think I have to go to the second castle at some point. Which is... Oh, I did...
I know I have to.
That means I kind of fucked up.
I feel like I am never going there. I'm gonna try my best not to have to. I haven't counted, but I don't wanna.
Yeah, I haven't counted how many. I guess technically there would need to be 13 squares that require second castle otherwise, right? Because there's only 2 castles, so I guess that's easy enough math to figure out.
Only 2 castles. Third castle will have a word with you.
I think you have to.
Oh,
Which
son of a...
sucks, but
I mean, it's a good thing I grabbed gold and silver ring along my path.
Why don't I press it and
Yeah, that's one of those things that I probably should have routed around better, but, you know, you live and you learn.
You live, you learn.
Is there a reason I'm doing this? Yes, because I'm scamming you guys?
Grabbing that,
The-
grabbing that.
the really cool thing about routing this is like in Randomizer, you never have an incentive to like skip over a boss or like a check. But in this, like, you just get the beeline to certain things if you know you don't need to go to certain places.
Exactly. And, like, in a lockout format, it'll be even more,
Yeah, because you want
tense.
to get to those things before the other
You
person.
get to them before your opponent so that you can lock them out of it.
Yep. And in lockout, I'm pretty sure a line would equal a win, because then you always have the option to, like, block lines, so that way it would go longer, but,
Yeah.
you know. Wait a minute.
It
I'm
would
a
be hype
genius.
doing line blocks and stuff.
I'm doing my first save split, and it actually makes sense.
You saved?
Yeah.
My ass didn't save him.
Well, I'm just noticing that pick up Spike Breaker with Echo of Bat is on the board, and I don't need Spike Breaker for anything, so I can just pick it up and then reload the save. Oh, shit.
I like that square is left open to be pick up Spike Breaker while having Echo of Bat, so I can go get Echo and then not use it.
Exactly.
And not have Bat and go down there and do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I
You
wanted
don't
to.
necessarily need Bat, but you need Echo of Bat.
I don't know how the situation would ever turn out to be I needed to do that, but possible.
Oh, I could think of a few.
I think there's some squares that require that you hold off on getting Soul of Bat for a while.
Right.
So there might be some synergy there, but... Which color is who? I guess I can showcase it real quick by scrolling down. So, oh, you can't see it. Crazy is purple, I'm blue, Durdrag is green, and Eldritch is orange.
All these squares make a circle.
Wow.
Wait, 1, 2... I'm 3 away from winning, I just realized.
I'm assuming we're allowed to bridge break.
Yes, bridge break is allowed.
Alright, good.
That is not
You're
a glitch.
3 away from winning. I'm 5 away.
And
Do I have enough
done 2. I have done 2. Mhm.
Is there anything
I've
left?
got-
Oh shit, I'm in the wrong spot.
I've got a bunch of squares that are ready to pop. I just need to.
Oh
pop them.
yeah, there's only 12 in the first castle. There's only 12 first castle only squares. So I need to go to the second castle. Shit.
Interesting.
Unless I'm reading it wrong, I might be.
I didn't put that much thought into it.
Yeah, that says both castles. That second castle, that second castle, that second castle, that second castle, that second castle. What's that? That second castle, that's both castles, that second castle. Yeah. Shit. I left the gold ring, no.
No.
There are no imps in the first castle, no.
The consequences of your actions.
Yeah. When will I learn?
Cannot skip succubus in this format.
That's specifically to spite you.
Oh, I know. It's fine.
I'm having fun though. This is cool.
Yeah, like I like the idea of the bingo. I just
Yo,
wish
thank you
that
for the
it were
bits.
easier to track.
That's why I really do want to see if I can talk to the folks that do the Elden Ring bingo stuff, because they have a better tracker situation for their bingos.
I'm not loving the lag. That's the only thing.
Ah, the lag's great. It gives you more time to think.
I don't mind the lag so much.
I
Playing the game for 20 some odd years will do that.
Oh, dude.
I don't mind the
About
lag.
to-
It's just not the optimal thing I want right now.
Yeah, you can
My
right
only
click
go-
squares and you can like star them, but that's all you can do for tracking squares on top of that. You can't like put notes next to them or denote stuff on top of that. Am I stupid?
I was like, maybe I can try to look at the SotN API. I know nothing about it. Putting something into BizHawk though.
Am I missing one? Am I stupid? How many spells are there?
Does the SotN API work with Lua?
7?
Is there 7? Is that true?
There's 7 what?
Spells.
Summon Spirit, Tetra Spirit, Soul Steel, Dark Metamorphosis, Wing Smash,
Sword Bros.
Brothers, Skill Wolf.
Yeah, that's all of
Wolf
them. All right, then I did do that one. Okay. That's all of them. Shit. Well. Oh, I was missing Dark Metamorphosis. God damn it. I cheated. I uncheated.
It's okay.
Right.
Everybody misses Dark
Wait, no, it's
Metamorphosis
8.
until they
It's 8
try
of
to do a Soul
Yeah.
Steal.
I was missing Hellfire. That's what it was.
It's fine.
Where is that fucking square? There it is.
Damn, I prepped a bunch of squares that I don't need to do.
Yeah, I did the same.
If only I had more time to look at the board beforehand and actually route things out instead of just doing it on the fly.
I'm gonna be honest. I think even if I looked at the board for like 3 minutes beforehand, I still would have done it.
This was a test run.
It's a test run. I think overall, I'm having fun, and that's what matters.
Oh yeah, it's super fun.
Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I didn't think it was going to be bad at all. I said it
Like,
from
okay.
day one of the idea. Though. I was like,
Like routing and everything is what I thought was going to be bad, but no, it's fine.
no.
Way back in the day, Talik and I did a few races of the old bingo on Xbox, and those were a lot of fun. But at the time, the bingo was like hadn't been updated since like 2012, so it was very messy. And then we never got around to like redoing it until much later.
Oh, bro, I just locked myself. Wait a minute. What does it say? What does it say?
Which square?
I haven't loaded. I haven't saved. I just locked myself out of one of the squares. I'm an idiot. I was like, oh yeah, that's really easy. I can totally do that. And then I completely did not.
For curiosity's sake, do you mind telling me which square to see?
Actually, you know what? I have a solution. I can fix this.
Because if it's like something that's super easy to lock yourself out of, I might consider changing the square or something.
It has to do more with like muscle memory.
Okay.
Like my muscle memory is just completely. Oh yeah, we just do this, you know. But it's fine. I fixed it. Backup strats. That's what's up.
Good, good. Is that the fastest thing I can do? Probably? No, that's the fastest thing I can do. Okay.
Only
Shit.
because the phrasing of the square allows me to do this.
Oh, what's the phrasing of the square? That kind of matters.
Defeat.
Okay.
instead of fight. Because defeating and fighting are two different things, technically.
Oh yeah. Is this the smart way? I don't even know, man. I will say, keeping the clock statue open, great idea. Because I can't imagine trying to route something and then being like, fuck,
No,
I forgot the clock statue, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be rough.
Oh, damn it.
I did do that. I completely forgot that that was a square because it was already marked off by everyone else.
Yeah, that also makes it harder in like larger races to see what's been done. Because at the beginning, you're just looking for the unmarked squares, and then after a while, it's like, oh, they've all been marked.
You know how hard it is to do this with fucking Wolf Rising?
I can imagine. You probably have to kill all the flea riders first. Or at least you would want to try to.
It is a pain.
But then to get up there in the first place to kill all of them is also, yeah.
Yeah, so I did Wolf Rising to fucking kill them. So hard.
Yeah, that square might not stay. I think it's a cool one. And in like, I feel like in a 1v1 scenario that could be really hype, but it also seems really annoying. So I'm not married to any of these squares like living or dying necessarily.
I'm back. I came back for your ass.
I'll do this.
Nice. Okay, got that one. Yeah, it's the keyword defeat there that made the difference.
Which square?
Defeat all rocks with familiar.
Oh.
Yeah, like I didn't go get the sword familiar first, so I had the library card out, go back,
Yeah.
and I got... Oh no, I need that. Okay, never mind. Can't do that.
I don't feel so good. There's a lot of colors on these squares.
Oh, I only have...
Fuck!
1, 2, 3,
No! I got RNG fucked! No!
RNG fucked.
5.
No, there's no way! Oh, that sucks.
Do you
Dude.
miscount DB? I think there's 13 squares you can do in first castle.
What's the other one I'm missing?
Me and Crazy have it marked, and you do not.
What? Which one is the one that I haven't marked that you guys marked?
I kill at least one Blade Hammer and Gurkha.
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go do that! What am I...
Better hurry up. I am on my way to Spike Breaker.
No, 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 no.
Good luck.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
I'm gathering brother soul blades.
Oh shit, oh shit. Reading my arch nemesis, no. Where's that on the board? Uh-oh.
See, I, as the developer for the randomizer, know that Dragon Blitz doesn't read.
It's very true. It's my one weakness. Okay, there it is.
I don't think it's much of the fact that he doesn't read, it's the fact that his brain says, fuck you, I don't care about you.
True. My brain's like, this is not important information.
Should read the patch notes for your 30-year-old video game.
Bro, I got gold and silver ring for no reason.
I believe that is 13 for me.
Oh, dude. I just killed the Gurkha. And you can scroll down to confirm.
Yeah.
Yep, you got it. So I'll wait for you to finish, and then I'll finish after you for, I guess, courtesy reasons.
There's a button to finish?
On the
No, on the race.
Oh, on the... Ah, yeah, that makes sense, guys. Thank you.
yeah, you got it by like 2 seconds. That's funny.
Yeah.
Actually,
There's a-
it shows
yeah.
us in the log.
Yeah.
Spike breaker without having echo. Oh no, you got it 8 seconds faster than I did.
Yeah, I was looking at that one. I was like, does that really only add up to 12?
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah, if you scroll down, it just tells you
12. Oh shit!
that you're at 12 right now.
I only need one. I'm going straight to fucking.
I don't know what the parenthesis number means under players.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Huh.
1, 2, and 2. Lines? Lines.
Oh, that is lines. Yeah. It's right here. Interesting. This was fun. If I read the board better, I feel like I maybe.
Yeah, you just needed to know that one square was there. Me and Crazy both did it.
I completely like tuned it out. It's so hard to remember everything, and I tunnel visioned on like shit. I need to go to the second castle now.
Yeah, and I did clock puzzle to set up the second one. I did the Venus Weed to set up the blue Venus Weed.
I collected all of the bat pickups
Yeah,
to
I
set
did
that up.
too.
Yeah,
I killed the Cthulhu in first castle.
I didn't do that, and I didn't do the other one. I didn't do Cthulhu, and what's the other one I didn't set up? No, I think I set up the other ones as well. I killed the red Venus Weed. I grabbed all the bat pickups that I could.
Yeah, the rest of them that we didn't do are all
Yeah.
second castle specific. So
I'm gonna go ahead and forfeit because like it's gonna take me another 20 minutes to even do any of this.
wonder if it would be better for routing purposes if Holy Glasses is given to you at the start. Because otherwise, I imagine any board where you're able to finish in the first castle is just, you're always going to do that. You're just going to ignore getting silver ring, gold ring, and glasses. And then we could add squares that require that you get glasses the regular way or something like that.
you could allow Richter's good.
Yeah.
That's another option
only
as
thing that-
well.
The only thing I know is I forego the getting Leapstone before Mist
Yeah.
in favor of setting up a line of doing Medusa, then the Cthulhu's,
Yeah, I could see that.
and then if I absolutely needed to, Guardians.
Yeah, because like if this was just complete the first line, I'm pretty sure that center line with look through the telescope, access jewel sword, collect power of mist and stuff like that. All of that would be, you can do that in like 25 minutes. Yeah, maybe 30, but
My last several marks, like I did 2 different save splits to do all of them, because I saved in Abandoned Mines, and I went and did Jewel Sword, killed the Gurkha, and got Scale of Wolf to finish the spell menu. Went back, got Merman to finish that square. Went over to get Holy Symbol, did Scylla with Holy Symbol active.
Nice.
Save split again, and then went to Spikebreaker.
that's pretty huge. Yeah, I like that. That's a big play. That probably saved you a ton of time because I only did the one save split, which was the Spikebreaker one. Big brain. Nice. That was fun.
I went